Actually, I should clear that up. My mother's from Dublin, Ireland, and my father's from Mississippi, which makes me an alcoholic. It's just looking around that now. I went to an AA meeting once, but it was by accident. I thought Alcoholics Anonymous meant you could go there and drink and no one would know about it. They got mad. I brought a six-pack. I didn't know if it was BYOB or what. I didn't know what the deal was. They got mad at me, because I cracked a beer and they turned around like we was in Ethiopia and I was barbecuing. You know, it was. And they made me leave, but two members of the sponsor went with me, so we started barbecuing. The sponsor had some weed on it. That was nice. Speaking of weed, since y'all brought it up, I was with the weed man. I was hanging out a couple of weeks ago, and he told me, he said, you know, I thought about selling other stuff like crack or meth. He said, it's too much hassle, and you know, the clientele is so much better with just this. And I said, really, the clientele is better? He said, yeah, you can't hang out with crackheads. I never thought about that. He said, man, they're twitching this shit. I'm already paranoid. He said, I can't do it. My wife has been upset with me. You know, she's upset because, well, I'm not really good with the kids. You know, and like my son came home from school. He was crying. I said, what you crying for? He said, well, the kids at school, they keep calling me gay. And I said, son, the kids are always going to talk about you and call you names. But crying about it is kind of gay, though. Really it is. Really it is. And he ran to my wife crying, Mommy, Daddy called me gay. I said, yeah, you a snitch too. You gay ass snitch. Telling on me. I was with my daughter, we were driving down the street. It's a true story. It's always a true story. It's just therapy for me. This, y'all, I don't know, is this a class or something? I don't know. For me, it's just therapy. I just come up here and therapy. And then I was with my daughter, and we got pulled over by the police, and the police said, you know how fast we're going? And my daughter said, ooh. You know, he said, no, I pulled you over. My daughter said, ooh, I know. Is it because we're black? And Kyle was like, sir, just go. Just keep going, just go. Just enjoy your day. It's rough having kids. They were fighting one night out. They were fighting. My daughter came down, her nose gushing blood. I said, oh my God, who bust your nose? She said, my brother Willie. She always said my brother, like I only got 2 kids. She said, my brother Willie, he hit me in the nose and it started bleeding. He hit me 3 times. I said, well, you stood there and counted? What the hell wrong? You should have left. You know? So now I'm mad. You know, I'm pissed off for 3 reasons. I'm mad at my daughter for sitting there and taking 3 hits. That's ridiculous. I'm mad at my son for hitting my daughter. And I'm mad at my son because I told him I hit hard, man. He's supposed to knock her little ass out the first shot. He's supposed to be hitting her 3-4 times. She's supposed to be nap time for her. She's supposed to tell me all that shit. They're my kids. I'm not good with them. I found out since I've been married 13 years, and I found out, I don't know what to say for sex. Thank you for those who respect marriage. The 2 people. After 13 years, I don't know what to say after sex, you know. It's like when you go to sleep, there's nothing to say. You just fall asleep. There's nothing to say. But what about that before you go to work sex? I was like, thanks. My wife said, thanks. I'm not some cheap hooker that gave you a freebie. I said, thanks a lot. She said, look, the same thing you said to get your woman is what you say to keep her. I said, yeah, but all that was bullshit. I was shit, I guess, yeah, that's all right. I asked a couple of questions before I go because I'm curious how you guys think. If a midget tells you your hair smells good, shouldn't it be considered sexual harassment? See, I don't know how y'all think. You might be pissing somebody on the table. I don't know how your mind works. I know how yours work over there. I'm saying, if a midget is playing miniature golf, shouldn't that just be called golf? So I went to a miniature golf course once and I was pissed because there was no midgets there. You know, I thought it was midgets out there that could have the clubs and say 2 and swing, you know. Didn't happen. I ran into a midget once having a bar, and he heard me say midget. He said, it's not midget, it's little people. I said, that's what midgets are, they're little people. Midgets, pygmies, dwarfs, kids, they're all little people. So I'm trying to find out what kind of little person are you? Are you a midget? Are you a dwarf? Are you Bob Costas? I don't know. You know, I can't tell. He got mad. He said, hey, look, man, calling a little person a midget is like calling a black person the N-word. I said, no, it's not. I said, because if I call you a midget, you're going to sit there and take it. He ain't want to be my friend no more. Thank you guys much. I think we'll enjoy your night.